On standby for command.
We've arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expecting us.
The jig is up, Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
Investigating. Searching.
Ain't nothing good ever come out of a place like this, Captain. Here we go! Nothing good ever come out of a place like this. Incoming! Great.
Incoming!
Creepy.
Nicely done.
System. Investigating.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice. There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress. Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious, you're fired.
Great work.
You've finished it, Captain. You've put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
That sounds nice. You know, we don't celebrate enough. We ought to have more toasts.
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm. No, it most certainly is not. Quit fooling around and meet me upstairs. I'll have a drink waiting.
Dang, that's impressive.
This unit can help itself. Please do not be concerned.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead, and we are not.
Well, I'm always up for round two.
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that. Aren't you a funny one? Shall we toast? To Gorgon, and the grave it now rests in. May the Colossus of Adrenatime never again rise from that dark pit. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrenatime to the public and began the Marauder crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next? Maybe I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor painting. Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge. and I'd rather not be within reach when they do. Wilhelmina's artwork. Oh, look at this. It's just awful.
Yeesh, that's cold. Even for her.
Oh, please. The colors are muddy, the shadows are all wrong, and it hardly looks anything like a canid. May I keep this? I'll take that as a yes. Thank you, Captain. I think it'll look a treat on the walls of my hideout. Memories and all that. I'll take it a day at a time. Run when I have to, hide when I can. There's no glory in it, but I'm eager to put those days behind me. Where will the future lead you, Captain? The satisfaction of a job well done isn't enough for you? I'm only joking, of course. Please take this, with my thanks. It's not much, but you deserve recognition for your efforts. I know your crew played no small part in this as well. Thank you.
Just trying to do my part.
You're welcome, ma'am. I hope you take this life and do something better with it.
Halcyon owes you both a tremendous debt. We couldn't undo the damage Spacer's Choice did to the colony, but we stopped them from ever doing it again. Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. I'd expect nothing less from the hero of Gorgon. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena time is dead for good, and the marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Something you need?
Sam, my vacuum tubes were quite... They're evacuating. No, not those. We are now in orbit above Gorgon. Good luck, Captain.
sure we can't take a detour so I can fix that elevator? Here's a right cozy spot. Here we go! Attacking! I'm on it! Cover cap!
performing. Security performing. Beginning.
What's going on over there?
Performing in area.
One up like the horse.
Be right there!
On my way!
On my way, Cap!
Heading back! Yep, be right over.
Coming, Captain! Sure! Moving!
I'm going! Here's a right cozy spot.
Here I go!
I'm ready for this! Great work!
Huh, guess I'm getting paranoid.
No dissidents found.
Kill! Will do, Captain.
What about death by 1,000 paper cuts? Deft hands, Cap. Be right there.
Go! That's how it's done, Captain. Incoming, Captain! Sorry, I remembered the fountain.
It's gonna be fine. We can do this. Whoa. Look at the size of this thing. Like some kind of slumbering beast.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
Right won't stop him from doing wrong.
Ambrose Manor.
Weary.
You've done it! The Gorgon Asteroid is under my control. The Ambrose family curse is broken, and my legacy will rise from the ashes in triumph. Thank you, Captain. We're going to change the Halcyon colony. This time for the better. As for Mother, what's done is done. I grieved for her long ago. The woman who perished on Gorgon was only her shadow. Thank you, but save the kind words for someone who can use them. If I need consolation, I can buy it myself. I haven't forgotten your payment. Here's a little extra for your discretion.
I hope she really can help the colony. You can't be everywhere at once after all, Captain.
I'm still not sold on this, but suppose the only thing we can do now is hope they get it right the second time.
Of course, my gratitude goes out to your crew as well. Equal contributors all, I'm sure. This has been a long time coming, Captain. I can finally get on with my life, and the colony can begin to heal. Where do you go from here? What heroic challenge will the intrepid captain of the Unreliable conquer next? A true romantic. I envy your freedom. If they ever filmed an adventure serial out of your life, it would be one to remember. Good luck out there, Captain. I would wish you safe travels, but I do so admire how you rush headlong into danger. Keep it that way, won't you?
We arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Griffin, what's come over you?
What? Ugh. Why?
Are you?
Captain, we have a transmission request from a Spacer's Choice corporate signal. Unknown, Captain. In order to accurately deduce the intentions of Spacer's Choice, I would have to significantly downgrade my logic and prediction models.
Captain, I hope you're enjoying that view of the Gorgon Asteroid. Beautiful, isn't it? It isn't about what I want. It's about what we can do for each other. My name is Lucian Bancroft, and until very recently I was collaborating with Miss Ambrose on a business venture. I've encountered what you might call a regrettable setback. Precisely. I have a unique job that may be suited to your equally unique talents. Dr. Olivia Ambrose, the mother of my former associate, was the head of a research facility on the Gorgon Asteroid. That was before her, shall we say, ignoble downfall. The facility has since been closed down, but I have reason to believe Dr. Ambrose left her journal behind. It contains data that is vital to an ongoing pharmaceutical project. She must have wanted to grab your attention with a sensational story. I guess it didn't work, did it? No. She was working with us. It would be generous to say we were working for each other. She needed our resources, and we needed her cunning. The pity things didn't work out. I'm a Spacer's Choice man through and through, but you won't find me donning any cosmic headgear. I protect the corporation's bottom line from a higher vantage. Unlike so many people, my opinion actually matters. I'll say no more than that. Despite whatever she told you to the contrary, yes, that's right. She must have given you a good performance. The Minnie Ambrose I know wouldn't have concerned herself over anything as ephemeral as one person's legacy. You already possess the nav key to Gorgon. I take that as a demonstration of your skills, and of your flexible morality. Fair question. The short answer is, I have my reasons. Maybe I'm just curious about the outlaw who stole power from Edgewater. Standing up to your betters takes grit that you just don't see in a Halcyon colonist. The long answer is that my employer would sleep better if that journal was in their hands. And I believe in the value of a good night's rest. Let's hope it never comes to that. The facility is under lockdown, so you'll have to find your way around security. For reasons of discretion, I can't be seen assisting you at this time. Miss Ambrose had a freelancer assigned to the task already. His last known location was the Sprat Shack, a tavern near the Gorgon landing pad. But you already knew that, didn't you? If my intelligence is as reliable as I think it is, your investigation is proceeding smoothly. You chose an unusual time to sever your agreement with Miss Ambrose. But enough about ancient history. I don't want to stand in the way of progress, so I'll merely wish you good hunting. Your enthusiasm will take you far, Captain. Ta.
Transmission ended, Captain. No, Captain. Thank you. My logical simulators always feel a little sluggish after receiving a Spacer's Choice communication signal.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was watching me.
This is gonna haunt me later. I can already feel it. is it with the board and giant machines?
There's something mystical about this thing. Almost holy. Is that weird?
This is the place, right? Let's find that journal.
That's enough. Gorgon is mine. Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay, I will sick every last lawless fucking mercenary in Halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
Starting to hope I get to meet this jerk, just so I can give him a good kick in the shins.
I'm getting sick of shooting shadows. Can't shoot shadows.
Watch your hands, Captain. Be a bad time to lose them. Well, I guess any time to be a bad time, but especially now.
That's hands, Captain.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Captain, first, let me offer my congratulations on surviving the Gorgon research facility. Have you managed to locate Dr. Ambrose's journal, as we discussed? Excellent work. If you bring me that journal, I can offer you... Hello? Are you still there? Oh, what's wrong with this blasted signal?
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all. Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you.
It's been a long time, Dr. Ambrose. Finally decided to crawl out of the woodwork, have we?
Lucian, a pleasure to see you've taken the day off, tormenting small animals, to personally meddle in my affairs.
At the height of the Gorgon project, we were confidants. Then Dr. Ambrose's misguided ethics clouded her better judgment. Spacer's Choice has exhausted its need of her.
Lucian was a feckless liar then, and remains one now. When Gorgon ran into delays, he was the bastard who made the choice to release the product early. Captain, this man's heart is colder than the void. You cannot put the future of Gorgon in his hands, not if you value the future of Halcyon. You've been to Terra too, haven't you? You've seen the poisonous fruits of my efforts. Seen it and fought it. Marauders, forged right here on Gorgon. Whatever others may tell you, they are people. People whose lives Adrena time destroyed. Whose lives I destroyed. Minnie never learned that lesson. Please, Captain, do not follow Lucian down this grim path. Don't let him revive Adrena time. I've had ample opportunity to investigate your deeds in the time you've been sniffing around Gorgon. The consistency of your brutality does not surprise me, no. Whatever reckoning you have coming, it's not mine to meet. Stopping Adrena time is what matters now.
You abandoned this project, and now you have the audacity to steal it back? No. Spacer's Choice will resume from where you gave up, and succeed where you failed. Change of plans, Captain. We need to deal with Dr. Ambrose and reactivate the synthesizer ourselves. I trust you know what to do. It's no secret that this colony is not as productive as it ought to be. Our workers need the energy to keep going, and right now, they're not getting it. The promise of Adrena time was not one we could fulfill under Dr. Ambrose's leadership, but that doesn't mean we forgot it. Adrena time was supposed to make the lives of our workers bearable. No more exhaustion, no industrial accidents, and no side effects. I believe in that hope. The day may come when our future hinges on Adrena time. When that happens, I don't want the drug to do any lasting harm. That was a regrettable miscalculation. Dr. Ambrose made a convincing argument in favor of cutting our losses, and many of us listened. Then her daughter made a convincing argument in favor of restarting the project. Persuasion, it seems, runs in the Ambrose family. Of course, the corporation stands to make a tidy sum of bits, but we're also being realistic. The colony needs an improved version of the drug. No use in letting research gather dust when we could harness it for our consumers.
This is absurd. You must end this madness, Captain. Don't pretend you haven't seen its effects with your own eyes, here and elsewhere. We live in a vicious world, Captain, and Adrena time is to blame. Consider quickly. Spacer's Choice will not stand idly by while you scuttle their best-laid plans.
Fair warning, I've taken the liberty of activating the security system at Ambrose Manor, as well as opening some of the high-risk enclosures, just in case you had any ideas. My sensors show the reactor core of synthesis and manufacturing is offline. Olivia has backed herself into a corner. Just let me know when you've dealt with Olivia and powered up the reactor. Your onboard astrogator should have my aetherwave signal already. Spacer's Choice trusts you to handle this matter. Please remember that your actions will impact the lives of a great many people. People who deserve better.
I keep my promises, Captain. Do you?
We're pretty good at this.
Getting our leg exercises in, at least.
I'm going. Here's a right cozy spot for a desk.
Sure.
I need some help!
Beginning security control in the air. Security patrol in the air.
What was that?
Searching for another. Aiming
Moving.
Something going on over there?
Coming!
Ugh. This reminds me of the terraforms. Makes my skin crawl.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. I'm
Welcome back, Captain. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have established an etherwave connection with Lucien Bancroft, patching you through.
Well done, Captain. Thanks to your hard work, the future of Adrena Time looks bright. I predict it's going to be a good year for Spacer's Choice. Of course, a healthy corporation is a healthy colony. There's one matter to resolve before we part ways. Dr. Ambrose's journal contains sensitive research notes, and we'd like to have it back. I've arranged a dead drop in a discreet corner of Byzantium. There's a mailbox behind the Halcyon parcel service. Once you relinquish the asset, our business will be settled. Is that clear? Excellent. It's been a pleasure working with you, Captain. A parting word of advice. You don't know me. We never had this conversation, and I don't exist. Ta.
Mr. Bancroft has ended his transmission. Of Byzantium, Captain.
Anti-Creole ketchup, organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free.
I only wish they weren't showing
Spacer's Choice.
I'm on my legally allotted. I'm supposed to be here.
Excuse me, this fell out of your pocket just now. I thought you'd want it back. It's yours, after all. I'm afraid I don't know anyone by that name, and I wouldn't be at liberty to disclose it if I did. It's a good thing I happened by. We spacers need to look out for each other. Enjoy your time in Byzantium. I'd say you've earned it. No, Captain. Thank you.
Not today, Sam.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expected us.
Jig is up, Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
System covered. Searching for unknown.
Here they come! Got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Nothing good ever come out of a place like this. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Go! Sure, Cap! Come out and play! Not working!
them!
Investigating. Beginning security.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice. There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress. You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
Yeah, fight horrific science with horrific science. That's always worked out in the past.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction. Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for her mess?
It ain't about who's accountable. Those people are hurting, and they're hurting others. You could help them.
Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition. She never gave me a chance, forbade it. I see no reason why she deserves a second one.
And what about you, ma'am? Don't you deserve a chance to fix your troubles with her? Don't you both deserve that?
She sure as hell doesn't. But you can still give her one. That choice is on you now.
Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her incompetent little brat. You don't know that. Gorgon was my chance to do something incredible. Curses. You may be right. I invested so much time and energy into Gorgon, but there's no telling how many second chances passed me by. Mother taught me to never accept failure, to never settle for less. Compromising my plan goes against everything I know. I suppose it is high time Mother and I spoke on equal terms, and without death threats. I was so eager to make Adrena time my legacy, to give it a second chance. But maybe it's my family that deserves a second chance. God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you see Mother, tell her I'm willing to work something out. She can even come over for tea. Or something stronger.
It's awful big of you, being willing to mend fences after what all happened.
I'm sure you won't mind if I remain here, just to guarantee that you keep your side of the bargain. For your sake, I hope not. It's funny, Captain. I hired you to break the family curse, and it would appear you've succeeded. Just not in the way I intended. Good luck with Mother. I suppose you'll need it.
Enough for you to stay in it.
Getting our leg exercises in, at least.
All right, I'm on the move. Here's a right cozy spot for a desk.
I'm going.
Sorry, I remember the fountain.
It's gonna be fine. We can do this.
This reminds me of the terraformers. It's a skin crawl.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me. You think that will fool me? I'll die before I let you have this place. Then make your point so we can get on with this ridiculous farce. That's preposterous. Not too long ago, she wanted me dead. How do I know this isn't a trick to get me out of the way? I will not. Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years, and I've made no progress at all. If she believes teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed than I thought. What? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you? It was her idea. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she wanted me to come home. I'll try. It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll develop nothing useful at all. But it will be better than working alone. Thank you, Captain. In the end, you were not at all what I expected.
Oh, you got that?
You make it look so easy.
I have to know, Mother. All those years ago, what tipped you off that Gorgon was in trouble?
The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat. That the company would spare no expense, yet let so many of them die. It was terrible. I dare say not. Even when we made significant progress, Lawrence and his ghouls and OCI slashed our budgets. I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenatime.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical nightmare. We should have had this conversation 5 years ago.
You can't know how badly I wanted to. But the truth put you in danger, and I couldn't abide that.
I owe you an apology, Captain. Not only did I deceive you, but all this time I had the wrong idea about Mother. Mother is less than perfect, but more than a monster. Somewhere in the middle, I suppose. We still have a great deal of work ahead of us. The years of silence were not easy.
I don't doubt it was hard on you, but I knew you'd come out the stronger for it. We have the chance to know each other now, thanks entirely to you. On Minnie's terms, whatever they may be. I've made enough decisions for her, I think.
Well, there's no need to dwell on the past anymore. We're in the thick of it together, now that we're partners.
Partners? Huh. I suppose we are.
And family, I suppose. This isn't at all playing out the way I imagined it. And for the first time, I'm glad. Part of me will always miss the cold, vindictive Minnie Ambrose. Life was so much simpler when I felt cheated by it.
I'm glad to have you as my daughter, Minnie, but I'm proud to call you my partner. But I fear things will only get harder from here. Indeed, the road to a cure will be long and fraught with setbacks. We will need to find our strength in the work, and our partnership, if we're to overcome them.
You've earned this, Captain. For recovering Mother's journal, for getting us talking in the same room together, and for exceeding my expectations.
Indeed, I have no use for bits and baubles on Gorgon. Not now that I have my work. Take what's yours, Captain. The road to a marauder cure will be a long one, and the board will surely fight us every step of the way. But this partnership, it's a damn good start.
Will you put the burden of the colony aside for just one moment? Give me a day with my mother before we get back to work.
For you, I will try.